Table fans, I'm here with BTP artist Andy.
Hi.
Who is also a die-hard 40K enthusiast. And we're gonna take a look at this green tide. So Andy, tell us all about it.
So this commission came in, the gentleman who brought it to us had some pink orcs in his normal army, and there's a bit of a story behind it. Originally he wanted the orcs to be convinced that it wasn't pink, it was salmon, and if anyone called them pink, they'd get a bit aggro and cause a fight, as orcs will want to do. But then apparently he then also uses them as a breast cancer awareness orc army.
Oh, okay.
Which is brilliant. Which you wouldn't really normally think of as orcs. So I tried to use his idea of a couple of pink t-shirts in his old mobs, and I just spread it throughout the army, putting pink on weapons, on missiles, on any occasional helmets, backpacks, top knots, all that sort of good stuff. So,
well, the pink here is very subdued and a little purpley.
Yep.
So, you know, when you look at it like this, it looks like it's not in your face.
I didn't want it to hurt your eyes. I wanted it
yes.
to blend in with the rest of them. But the
non-hurting eyes is great when painting figurines.
The pink and the green give it enough pop, but they still look dirty because they're orcs. So.
That's right. They're probably not showered recently.
Yeah, and showered in blood and bullets, maybe.
I always imagine an orc camp smells a little like mildew. Mildew and sweat.
I reckon it'd probably start at mildew and sweat.
Oh, look at all these ludus. Oh yeah, gross. Wow, this, you know, I actually get kind of chills looking at all these ludus because of the bad experiences I've had with them. Now, as you were saying earlier, right?
That's what you want on
That'd be nice. Oh yeah.
Cannons
I wonder if the client would let us take this for a test spin and do a exhibition game. So anyway, what you noticed is that painting Storm Boys, that's really like painting two guys.
Yeah.
And
they're really detailed.
they are.
They are absolutely brilliant models. And the thing with brilliant models is there's more of them to paint. So
There is. There's lots of little bits and bobs on them.
Great detail. Look at the grot just in the in the engine there.
They're playing Ride of the Valkyries as they go into battle. And here's like some old ones.
Yeah, they're
some old school.
I like to think of those guys as more as like the apprentice Storm Boys.
Right.
These guys know what they're doing, and those guys are not much better than grots just trying out.
That's fantastic. That's great, because when I'm painting, I come up with like our role-playing stuff too.
Yeah.
Also, just before we sign off, I just want to point out one other thing, is that there's a lot, the whole thing is peppered with these little conversions, like alternate weapons from fantasy orcs.
Yeah, fantasy black orc axe. We've got in these knobs, hang on, where is he? Oh, I've lost him. But there's a guy with, a couple of guys with black orc face masks. Here we go,
Yes,
that guy there. And they look great. They look really cool.
That's fantastic. I'm loving it. All right, well, oh, and I wonder what this piece is from. I can't figure that out. That must be Warhammer Fantasy. I think it's Savage Orcs.
Oh, the axe.
No, this little commie thing.
Oh, there. Yeah, that's great.
Right. Well, anyway, it's a great force. It looks good. It's cohesive. You did a really solid job on this. And I just want to say how much I appreciate that.
Well, thank you. It's been a lot of fun to paint.
And thank you, BTP fans and clients, for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.